Hey there, friends. Welcome to episode number 207 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal and newly minted Canadian Screen Award nominee, Kelly Zemnikas. Not for It'll Be Fine, for something else I did. I just need to keep saying it because it's really cool. On today's show, as we do on this show, we dip into a cookbook that I have or a recipe that I've put to the side, and we go through it, me and my guest, and we pick something that neither of us have made before. And today, my guest, the ridiculously talented, super funny Erik Escobar, is joining me to do a baked pasta, or pasta, however you want to pronounce it. That is what we are doing today. This is Carb and Cheese City, and I am so ready for it. Erik, as I say, crazy talented. Please head to his socials and check him out. He's on tour. See this man live. And I think get him to make you this dish. He's pretty friendly. I think he'll go for it. It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So a little bit of prep before I see Erik. I am taking the pits, see it there, friends? Taking the pit out of the olive because you don't want it to be a bit of a surprise. So if your olives are not pitted, please do this. Otherwise, it's going to be a visit to your dentist. So pit, go, olive stay.
Good, how are you?
Cheers to you. It's good to see you again.
Let me get here. Official cheers. Boom. There
Nice.
we go.
For a second, I thought there was a jug of chocolate milk.
Ooh, I would only hope. I would only hope. This is really exciting.
I'm so glad you're here.
It's gonna be great.
This is awesome. I love, okay. How do you say P-A-S-T-A? How do you pronounce it?
P-A-S-T-A is pasta.
I say
go
pasta. Yeah. I know some people do pasta, but I say pasta.
Pastas, that doesn't sound right.
I know. I go with pasta.
Pasta, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you say theater?
Theater.
Oh, I do the big A. You do the subtle A. That's my big thing. Pasta, okay.
Pasta.
Theater, that's the differential.
Start off by getting the pasta boiling. And then once it's all done, just give it a little drizzle of oil. Let's do that there. Just to make sure it doesn't all stick together. Just give it a little toss and be ready to go. Speaking of recipes, for the viewers at home, this is coming from, we're doing a baked rigatoni with ricotta and sausage, which is delish. It is from the Williams and Sonoma Weeknight Cookbook, which I think was the first cookbook my mom gave me when I moved out on my own.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Williams in Sonoma. Just throwing that.
This does call for olives. And you, sir, I am really impressed that you were like, is it okay that I don't use them? I'm allergic. How Canadian of you, Erik.
Anything for you. You know what I mean, Kelly? If we want to go and we want to be real about it,
Yeah.
let's go to the hospital later. You know what I mean? I have a couple of weekends. We'll make it work. It's for the good of the show. It's for the good of the Zoom show.
2 tablespoons. You can use vegetable, extra virgin olive oil, what else? It is all good. And as I say, once that is up, you can take your sausage. I have kielbasa today. That's what I'm using. What are you using, sir?
I am using store-bought pound of just meat sausage. I wasn't sure if I should get like the links or like this, and then I was like, you know what? I do like links all the time. Let's get weird. Let's get chunky. That's my new the title of my first album. Let's get chunky, my friends.
Or pound of sausage.
Or pound of sausage. Now, let's be honest, like 2 ounces. All right,
Get that sizzling. Ta-da. Nice.
Didn't dice it up or
Doesn't
anything.
look weird at all. Oh my gosh.
About butter chicken. Quick story. I had some shows in Minnesota, here in the States, and the cheapest hotel I could find was kind of in the middle of nowhere. There was like no McDonald's or anything around it, but there was an Indian restaurant that shared the parking lot. And I had butter chicken 4 times in like 3 days, and then I died. And this is my ghost, and I am not alive anymore. So good, but my heart literally stopped from love and just butter.
Yeah. It's just one of the most magical things. That and like a solid lamb curry.
Oh,
I'm so into that. Yeah. And as I say, our next, once we've got a little bit of a brown golden color to that meat, we're going to drain any excess oil from the pan and then toss in either tomato sauce, whatever you have that you use for spaghetti night, or you can use some roasted tomatoes, make it fancy, crush some tomatoes if you want to really give her. That is up to you. Tomato sauce, and then up next will be the olives, except for Eric.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you. I knew me and my partner were meant to be the first time we I think it was like our second or third date, and we both just ordered like fries or tots and just all the sauce. Like, we're sauce people. Give me all the sauce. And what's great, like, food is you can just like get like a billion different things, get that done, and just try all of the beautiful curries and sauces. I can sauce all day. I love saucing.
Sauce is great.
Best.
Get sauced.
Get sauce.
There we are. What is the schedule have, Eric? Eric, are you on tour? Where can the folks find you?
You know what? All my shows are listed on my Instagram at Erik Escobar. I've been actually traveling a bunch. I'm so grateful because this pandemic really made things not travel great.
Yeah.
I just got back from Kentucky. I just did Louisville. It was a really, really wonderful time.
Nice.
Next up, I'm actually doing Kansas. I'm in Wichita.
Awesome.
Followed by some shows in I believe I'm gonna be in Oklahoma City and Tulsa. So I'm Oklahoming real hard, and a ton of other fun stuff. We might be able to say hi as I fly to Alaska. I'll wave to you outside of the window. Got Alaska.
Oh.
So it'll be a good time.
I have always wanted to go to Alaska. I was, and I still am in reruns, but I was a big fan of Northern Exposure, the show from the 90s with like John Corbett. I fell in love with Alaska and John Corbett, but I want to go there so bad. Yeah. But it is oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say there's like a little Italian deli near my place called Giuliano's. Got some wonderful marinara from there. I buy like a quart and it lasts me forever. And I was like, I feel like I'm gonna use this whole quart if I use all the cups in this one. So double check.
Did you tell them why you were using it? That you were coming on a baking show?
No, they were just like, this badass again. All right, whatever you want.
That's awesome. And then for those of us using olives, they've just gone into the dish like this.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So everyone's going to hang out for, I don't know, doesn't say how long, but you just want to get it all together, mixed in. At this point in the program, you can start your pasta, or do it first and then just mix it all together and save yourself some time. I don't know.
I like that decision.
I do too. So we're going to let that hang out in the pan. Put that all together. And what we're going to need is a baking dish, whatever shape, size you wish to use, because everything's going to go into the oven. Where we're going to add our cheese. What do you have for your dish?
So for Valentine's Day, me and my wonderful girl, we have this tradition where we make a heart-shaped pizza. So I'm actually going to use the heart for ricotta and sausage. This is how much I love you and this meal, and it's going to be great.
In the pan. It's time to party. We're gonna mix this together.
Quick step behind. I want to show off
Please.
my horrible cooking station, but here is my heart.
Dude, that's awesome.
Super stoked. And then we are putting the ricotta mixed in or on top.
Mixed in.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna follow your lead. I'm gonna take my stuff in my pan and put it into my baking dish. Why not?
And I just want to make sure this is good. So let me just get a spoon to make sure, just to make sure it's
yeah, same thing. You gotta quality control. And oh boy, look at that shine. It's gorgeous. So now we are going to add the Parmesan. Parmesan sprinkled on top. This calls for about a quarter cup.
Okay.
You can be fancy and grate your own. I bought some that was grated by somebody who has more patience than me. So
I'm going with the, I should have just bought the block, but I'm actually going with the pre-shredded, not the sprinkle, but the shake.
I like
shredded.
Nice. This calls for rigatoni. If you have pasta shells, if you've got like curly noodles, do what you want. It's a mere suggestion, really. It's not the end of the world if you don't have it.
I'm definitely a shells man. I like the big
I like a shell.
talk about the ones you can stuff.
Oh yeah. I am just going to toss a bit of salt and pepper and salt and pepper on the top here.
Perfect.
Just for funsies. All right.
A little bit of a break. Up with my salt and pepper. Here we go. A lot of love.
I love it. Okay, so into the oven for about 25 minutes at 350. This needs to be a candle. I swear to God, it smells so good. Whoa! We got about 5 minutes left.
Something that a little transition, and I think it's something that we both vibe on, in addition to food, is we're both tattoo people.
Yes.
We're both tattoo people. I would love to hear about some of your ink. So the one right here on your forearm, I can see the other ones and understand it, but what's this all about? Tell me more. Tell me more.
A lot of people think I am a hardcore Scrabble fan when they see this.
Okay.
They're like, oh my God, you love. My thinking is, or was for this, first off, these are the initials of my nieces and nephews.
Cute.
And my thinking was a table of elements. So there's actually numbers in the corner that are their birth dates.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's what this is. And then as they have kids, I'll add to it.
I'm not going to lie. I might steal that idea, completely claim it for myself, but I'll do it in the other spelling, in the American spelling. So don't worry.
I think we both spell C. Well, we say Z and Z differently, but yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's.
I have the front of my knees tattooed. I have my shins tattooed. I have my collarbone. I have my back. By far, the most painful tattoo I have ever gotten has been right here above my knee. You know what I mean? So right above that squishy part, I will take the rib, the kneecap, my hand. It was crazy. And you don't think that's going to be a bad, it's going to be bad, but you don't think it's that squishy and tender. And it is. It is.
Oh, it was horrific. This whole experience. And my goal is to get the full half sleeve done because I've got some real estate here. But the pain of this area specific, I've got a high pain threshold and that near broke me.
Yeah.
Just like, I almost was like, don't finish it. I'll figure it out. Just let me go. Dude.
That crust, I can see it from here. Looks
so pretty.
Incredible.
All right. This is happiness.
I am.
And I think what I love the most about this experience of getting to hang out in the kitchen with you is like, I never would have met you had the world not stopped. Like, it's been the one good thing to hang on to out of a really rough 2 years and a bit is that I've made new friends like you. So
I completely agree. I remember when y'all went to the chateau that one day. You know what I
We
mean?
met. Like seeing you in person was the coolest.
Well, it was wild because I don't know why, I didn't realize you lived so far. And I was like, I've done a ton of shows with Kelly over Zoom, but we definitely met at a club. Did we meet here at the Chateau? Did we meet at Flappers? Did we meet where in LA did I do a show with Kelly within the last like 5 years? It was so weird. And then I put it all together. I'm like, oh my God, you're in Canada. This is not here.
Yeah, no, we met. It was Zoom. Zoom clubs. Club Zoom. All right. Aw. Winner. Jeez Louise.
I am pumped. First bite.
Okay, get a bite of everything. Try to get the cheese, try to get all the things. All right. Bon appetit. I'm not crying.
I am going to start cooking every day with a pound of ricotta. I love ricotta.
Oh, this is just savory and comforting. It's got a little like salt kick, a little tomato kick, the little brininess for me with the olive.
Afraid that the noodles were going to dry out a little bit, but they're not. They're totally
so good.
They hydrate them.
I'm glad we did this.
What was going to be our other one? We had like
I don't remember.
So glad we did it. What it was? Boo, boo.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.